Oftentimes, when I go to the veterinarian, I see other pet owners who have to tie the mouths of their pets, or two or three people have to physically hold the pet down, or the pet has to wear a muzzle in order for the veterinarian to examine or treat the pet. I can understand if the pet is undergoing some serious surgery or something without anesthetic. Even that, my Sada proved that that is not required, but let me not go into that story. The point is, I find this very strange because here is an animal whose life and happiness depends on you, and you are the source of its life and happiness, and yet you don't trust that animal. And I thought about this a lot, and I also thought about how come my pet doesn't bite me. I've had pets for many years now, all kinds of different dogs, but none of them have bitten me so far, at least not with intent. Once in a while when I play tug with my dog, sometimes its teeth might have touched me, but I have ways of dealing with it. Let me not go into that. And I thought about how come this never happens to me. And I have concluded that the reason why this does not happen with me is because my pet and I have a very clear means of communication, and my pet has 100% trust in me, and this trust is not superstitious trust like how you trust God or something like that. This trust is based on its past experiences, and I reinforce this trust every day. And the way I do it, you will see in the coming video. Every day I will handle my pet, and I will handle it whichever way I please. I will touch its tail, I will touch its feet, I will touch its stomach, its ears, its eyes, its nose, its mouth, its teeth, its tongue. Wherever I want to touch, I will touch it. But if my pet experiences any discomfort, immediately I will give a release to my pet. This is the most important thing the pet has to understand. If I tell my human that this is uncomfortable, he will do something about it. There is no need for me to resort to violence to protect myself. And even while playing, sometimes I play rough. In the video, obviously, I was a little bit too rough with him. But once in a while when you play with your dog, sometimes you put too much physical pressure on the dog. Now the dog has 2 or 3 options. The dog can either run away from you, or the dog can bite you, or the dog can complain. My dogs always complain. They don't run away from me, they don't bite me. The reason why they complain is because they know that if they complain, immediately I will release the pressure. So I do this on a daily basis with my dog. I always play with my dogs. I play rough with my dogs. And this builds the trust that, hey, this person who's with me, he is on my side. If there is something that is uncomfortable and I tell him, he will release the pressure. And once in a while, even when I can't release the pressure, like I am going to the veterinarian and the veterinarian is performing some procedure on my dog, and it is painful, I can still talk to my dog and let him know that, hey, it's just temporary, just bear with me for a few minutes and I'll make sure everything is fine. So just take a look at the video. What happens when Ganga squeals? I immediately release the pressure. But that doesn't mean I stop doing what I do. I go back and do it again. So the dog builds the trust that if it gets really bad, this person will stop what he is doing because he is on my side. The biggest problem we have is we take the dog to the vet and we just want to get it over with by hook or crook. So what we do, we tie the mouth of the dog, we hold the dog down, we do all sorts of nonsense. And what does the dog learn? I have no say in the matter. No matter how much it hurts, I don't have any say in the matter. Now you put yourself, the human, in the dog's position. What would you do if you didn't understand what was happening to you and you had no say in the matter? Of course, you would resort to violence. So, anyway, take a look and see if it is of any help. I do this every day with all my dogs. I touch my dogs from tip of the nose to the tip of the tail, wherever I want, whichever way I want, in a playful manner. Thank you.
Goodbye. நல்ல பையன் இல்லையே. இது என்ன கடிக்க கூடாதா? வலிக்கும் எனக்கு கடிச்சா. குட்பைமா குழந்தை. நல்ல குழந்தை. இரு. உன்னி பாரு, தோற்கு பாரு உன்னி. பாரு. இரு, அப்படியே இரு. நான் கொண்டு பாத்ரூம் போட்டு வரேன் பார்க்குறேன். இங்க வாடா. வாங்க. ஓடியா, இங்க வா. காடை கொடு. ஓடி போங்க. என்ன போனீங்க பையனுக்கு? உன்னிட்டு இருக்கா இல்லையா? குட் பாய். கொடு, மூக்க கொடு. மூக்க கொடு. கொடு மூக்க. குடா மூக்க. தெரியாம விட்டுட்டேன் கண்ணு. கொடுக்காத. அச்சோ, என்ன பண்ணேனா பையனுக்கு? பண்ணேனா? ஆக்காட்டு கங்கா, ஆக்காட்டு கண்ணு. கியூட் பேபி. இரு. ஆக்காட்டு. குட் பாய். நல்ல குழந்தை. நல்ல குழந்தை. இங்க வா. கொடுக்காத. கொடுக்காத. ஐயோ, வலிச்சிருக்குடி கொஞ்சம். குழந்தை வச்சிருக்கு. அதான் அழகுது. குட் பைமா. அந்த குழந்தைய தங்கம் என் குழந்தை. இது கால காட்டு. இருடா. நல்ல குழந்தை. குடு முக்க. வலிக்கிறதோனோ? வலிச்சுதா மூக்கு? வலிச்சுதா? வலிச்சுதா மூக்கு? என்னங்க? குடு. இரு. குட் பாய். சரி, நல்ல பாயிண்ட்.